You have so much about him. But in a few minutes, you're going to hear from him.
Exactly.
No one can do it better. Come a little bit right here.
Hey, what's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? Welcome to Just Being Carlos. I'm your host, the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to yell out what's real, nor speak what I feel. Carlos Stargell, the last. Because after they made me, they broke the law. Birthday shout outs. Everybody whose birthday today. Hold on, y'all. April 7th. Happy birthday, and may God bless you with many, many, many more. Oh yeah, I want to give shout outs all around the world, all across the country, the state of Georgia, every city, and mainly the Atlanta area. All right, y'all. The weather here right now as we speak in Burlington, North Carolina, it is 64 degrees. They say it's cloudy, but they got food the sugar and iced tea out of me because the sun out right now. Got 10% participation. Winds 8 miles per hour. Humidity 26%. And the air quality is good.
Get slow down, get bold.
Right on, right on. Oh, what's on my mind today? I'm gonna tell you, I was so happy. I was trying to find a friend of mine I've been known for years, since 2004. We used to work at Publix together, and I was one of the ones who trained him. And I thought he had fell off the face of the earth. I thought something had happened to him. But when I sent the friend request on Facebook, and when I woke up, he accepted my friend request. Lord have mercy. Felt like, and then I must have been high because felt like the lights were coming on. You know what I'm saying? Felt like, put it like this, felt like they were like throwing on and off back and forth. Well, you know how they do when they be flashing. I mean, that's how good it is. I felt so happy when he accepted my friend request. Then we talked on the phone today, and man, we had so much to talk about, catch up on the thing. And then when he told me his mom passed away, because I remember his mom, man, that hurted me like the devil. Because you know she was a good lady, real nice lady. And he said he remembered when I had gotten my divorce, but what shocked him is when I told him that my ex-wife passed away. But then I also too, after he accepted my friend request too, and before we was talking on the phone, I sent him a video on, in this messenger when me and my wife Veronica got married. He said that really had put a smile on his face. And you know what? And I told him that her and I, we used to be co-workers at the Kroger in Atlanta on Moreland Caroline Street by Little 5 Points. Those who live in Atlanta, y'all know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. But as far as the location, anyway, I told him we had reconnected 2 months before my father's passing in 2021. I said, and literally after his passing, we literally got together and hooked up. I nailed it. That's when I told him. She ended up picking me up at College Park train station. And it went from there ever since. I also told him too, before I actually moved to North Carolina and before I retired from Kroger, I told him I'd visit every chance I got before I decided to move up here. And I told him one of my cousins said, I know Veronica was the one. Because every time I turned around, you was always on that damn mega bus, which is true. She never lied about that. And I told them when I got ready to move, and just to let y'all know too, before I finish, just to let y'all know too, I remember when him and my buddy Mona Chuck fell out. But I had to let him know too, let the past be the past. It wasn't that serious. Let it go. Life getting too short now. There's a whole lot of people leaving this earth and, being stretched out. And I said, we don't need to add no more fuel to the fire. And on top of that, we need to let whatever was go. I said, we've been friends too long for y'all to have a fun. I said, we was the damn three amigos. We were tighter than polygrip without them corroded dentures and shit. And for real. But he said he was willing to do that. And Mona Chuck, hopefully she willing. So guess what? So we can reunite again. Cause I really missed them too. I mean, life too short. I mean, for real. I mean, and I told Monique too, his mama died. He got his own. I'm gonna let, look, to be honest with you, I'm gonna let him tell all that. But basically what I'm saying, if you got in that animosity, hatred, or you holding grudges, you want revenge or whatever, y'all need to let that train of thought go. Cause guess what? After it's all said and done, you plot to do all that, it's gonna hurt you at the end.
Talk to me, say something.
For real. I mean, take it for somebody who knows. Take it for somebody with experience. Take it from somebody who can share this with you, just to let you know, don't make the same mistake like the other person did. I mean, they try to keep you from making that mistake. I mean, it's up to you to take heed now, but we can't tell you. One thing I can say, we can't tell you what to do. But one thing we will do is try to keep you from falling into a trap that you don't have to. On the real, for real. But basically what I'm saying, it felt so good just to hear from somebody that you were real worried and concerned about. Well, I mean, they don't even have to be family. They can be like, y'all can be tight, like polygrip, and like I said, without them corroded dentures. You know what I mean? But like I say, let the past be the past. Cause guess what? Revenge ain't gonna make it no better. Being pissed off about it ain't gonna do nothing but ain't gonna make it no better. Animosity, holding grudges. But you know what? I'm just gonna say this about that. What I'm saying is true, but also at the same time, it's up. I mean, you got some people. Sometimes you just can't. Some people just won't abide. Some people don't want to let go. So, and then what they say too. Sometimes you have to let sleeping dogs lie. Well, guess what? I'm the type of person. If it's meant to be squashed, it will be squashed. If not, then I'll take heed. Then I will just abide and say, let sleeping dogs lie. Meaning, leaving it in the hands of God. Well, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, I'm just gonna let y'all know this is still the same show, just a different name now. Just being Carlos, cause it's self-explanatory. Cause I'm being me. And can't nobody be me but me. And that's the problem with a whole lot of brothers and sisters and people in general. A lot of people try to be more than who and what they are. And something that somebody they not. And if you got to go out your way to do all that, you letting the world know that you faker than an $8 bill. And by God, y'all know that shit don't exist.
Talk to me. Say something.
You feel me knocking, let me in. But seriously though, just be yourself. That way, not only you be respected, not only you can be trusted, but guess what? You might live longer if you just be obedient. They say people with good heart get used, maybe so, but guess what? Also, people with good heart are protected. Just to let y'all know, people with the good heart, y'all just don't know they protected too. And what I mean by that, I'm just gonna say it, and I hope y'all take heed to what I'm saying. That lets you know you don't mess with God's children, and that's on the real for real. Well, I'm about to get ready to shut it down, my people. But I want to thank everybody who took the time to tune in, check out, and watch Just Being Carlos with me, the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to yell out what's real, nor speak what I feel. Carlos Stargell, the last. Cause when they made me, they the Those who haven't subscribed, please be so kind and hit the like and subscription bell. I really would appreciate it. Live chat is always open, available, and guests are welcome. Or you can just comment on the live chat. Whatever floats your boat. Either way, that'll be accepted and respected. Just to let y'all know, Stargell's World will be back. Probably tomorrow. What time? I'm not sure. Might be back later today. I'm not sure. Depending on how I feel. But God got the final say so. Again, thank y'all so much for watching Just Being Carlos. So until the next time, y'all.
See ya.
And I ain't trying to be you.
No one can do it better.
All right, bless your peace, two fingers. I'm out of here like last year. See ya when I see ya.